So, welcome back to Wizardry. Now we will create our party of 6 heroes. Here we come. There is a very complex system of races and professions which you can combine, like very much like in a classical Dungeons and Dragons. But here the races are and professions are somewhat more varied. Oh boy, the names! I did not think about names. I used to name them either after professions or after their races. Well, I have a clear idea what I want to take with me on the adventure. It's totally different from the characters and from the races are different from what I used to take. I was mostly previously sticking to classical races like humans, elves, dwarves, and I don't know what else is there. But this game has much more, and I thought maybe it'd be nice to try some of them. And also some classes I did not really use much. So, but names, I don't know what names we will take with us. I should have thought about that. Can we rename them later? I don't know if we can rename them later. It'd be nice to have some names, but I don't have any names. Damn it. Well, I'll name them after their races. Maybe if we can rename them later, then I will rename them later. So we will make a Felpur. That's a race. That's a feline race, basically like a Khajiit from Elder Scrolls. And yeah, so the race will be Felpur. I want it to be female. I want 3 females, 3 males. And here I see that this is the first dice roll. So the first dice roll is how much bonus points you get. You have the base attributes, and depending on how many bonus points you roll, you can become different professions. And to get I would like this Felpur to start as a monk, and for that I did not roll enough bonus points, so I'll just discard this character. We will have to assign some skill points randomly. Save? No, of course. So that's the. Now we have 11 bonus points, but it's not enough for a monk either. So, well, This is what takes time. I think there are some utilities which help you cheat with this, but I will discard. Well, now we've got 8 bonus points. No, this is bad. Also, this is it's all pretty much randomized. How much bonus points you get? 9 bonus points. No, this is not good. I need a monk. Well, later on in the game it doesn't matter much, you know, because the nice thing about this game is the idea that you are allowed to change your professions later on. So after you level up enough so that your attributes rise, so that you meet the requirements for some other profession, then you can change. And still no monk. 11 bonus points. I need a lucky roll here to be a monk. I hope I didn't pick anything too hard, because there are some combinations which really take lots of rolls to. Maybe monk should rather be a male. Maybe as a male it would be easier to become a monk. Yeah, maybe I should try a male, but who will I go for the male? Who will I make? I could have a female thief. Yeah, I guess I'll try a male next time. Male Felper. So Felpers are somewhat magical beasts. I want to have pretty much every one of the group will have some kind of magic. So let's try male. No luck. I need a monk. Yeah, we need a lucky roll with the attributes. Probably Felpers are not the best monks, but I need monks because they have a very useful skills, especially at the start. Count 9 bonus points. That can't be true. I think the other ones will not be as hard. There will be one other hard character to generate where I also need a lucky roll. I want a ninja. Bonus points only, no. Let's try female again. No. Ah, that's a lucky roll. Look at this. So we didn't roll as high as a ninja, but we have enough bonus points for a monk. So this is good. So I guess we will have no choice to redistribute the points, because all the bonus points will probably be here. We can I think I will have vitality. Although piety is a attribute I wasn't aware of before I really read it today. Piety determines how eagerly the character learns new abilities and skills. So maybe piety is good, but vitality, I don't know. Anyway, so Felpur Monk. Yeah, let's choose something. This is a Felpur, or is it canine or feline? I don't know. This is more like a Felpur. These are fairies. We will take fairies as well. Monk. Yeah, well, let's take this one. It's a female though, so slightly more female-ish would be good. Yeah, although this is more cat-like or dog-like, I don't know. I'll pick this. Yeah, hands and feet, yes. That's basically unarmed combat. Now, this is necessary. Oratory is for a skill for pronouncing spell for spellcasters. I don't know whether we will have any spells at all at the start. As a monk, you probably should put everything into ninjutsu. That's the ability to be sneaky and hide. Kirijutsu, yeah, Theosophy is the magic school for monks, and Kirijutsu is the ability to hit. When you hit, that you have a critical hit, mortal hit. Critical. This is a very useful skill, Kirijutsu, I think. So Karma, well, 14 save, yes. Wonderful. So we have one character. We have Felpur Monk, female, even. So next one, I want to generate a fairy. A fairy is also a magical creature. And female. So I have read that spellcasters are better generated as females. So she will start as a mage. But a little bit more bonus points would be good. I don't think we will take 11 as thing. Also these bonus points are rather weak. Yeah, we'll have to learn some spells here. No. It's like this, right? Yeah. 11 bonus points again? No. No. With 8 bonus points, she is not good enough to become a fighter. Because fairies are tender beasts, they are not much of a... That's why 11 bonus points, really? Let's try a bit better. Although not all is given by attributes. Attributes are actually not that important. I should care also about the skill points. So if I get 11 now, I'll take 11, but not 9. Why is it so hard? $11 points, mage. Okay, let's take it. Strength 3 though is extreme. Strength 3. Well, but mage needs to be pious and intelligent. So fairy female. This looks like a male. This looks like a female. We'll take this one. Yeah, Stan says generating good characters can be a pain. I know. I don't know whether I will take. No, not with these. Not with these skill points. Look, what should I? Wand and dagger, a pole and staff, but oratory 1 point. Oratory mage. No, I can't accept that. Well, it probably doesn't matter. It probably does matter much less than I think it does at the beginning. But I don't know. I'm so. Why do I care so much about this? I always did. I always did care about generating some nice characters. Fairy mage. Let's see what she gets as skill points bonuses. No, 2 to 6. I don't like that. Well, actually 2 to 6 is not as bad. 6 points in thaumaturgy. But I think we will try better. $13 bonus points. Yeah, that's better. Mage. We'll start with mage. We could become a priest, alchemist, bishop, even. But I think mage will do for the start. Piety, intelligence. Speed is good. Yeah, but I'll take piety, intelligence. Could even take intelligence 18. I don't know what really. Yeah, let's. These attributes will rise. They will improve with every level we make. You know. We will level up. As we level up, these attributes will increase. So let's take the female fairy. And this is good, I'm happy with this. Wand and dagger, pole and staff. I think as a fairy she will have a wand, right? Not sure whether wand or pole, but wand. Physical oratory is good. She'll have the ability, well, this is the ability to pronounce spells, I've already told that. And thaumaturgy. Scribe is also good for reading scrolls. Mythology is the how they know the mythological creatures. When you encounter a creature, you only can roughly tell what sort of class of a creature it is, but not precisely the species, and it sometimes matters a lot. Sometimes there is a limited amount of pictures of creatures which the game recycles, but there are species, like you see the picture of a lion-like creature, but you know, is this kind of lion, this kind of lion, this species. There are different species which are differently dangerous, and you can't tell by the picture. But if somebody knows mythology, he can precisely tell the exact species, and then you know what you're dealing with. But thaumaturgy for the start, I think. Who would be my mythologist? I don't know who. Will I have another such intelligent guy? I'm planning a mage, thief. The thief could know. Yeah, maybe the thief will be able to tell. I'll put everything in thaumaturgy. So now, which spells? I did not really think about spells yet. Chilling touch, terror, healing spells. We will need. Oh boy, I'll need healing spells, which I don't have. Who will be my healer? I realize that I'm pretty much without a healer now. I don't know whether we will survive long enough to... Well, if not, then we will sleep a lot in the beginning before we have a healing spell. Armor shield, I think armor shield could be good. Chilling touch, energy blast. Yeah, I think I'll take armor shield and energy blast. Karma, yeah. A low or high karma. They say it's good to have a mixture of both. So I wouldn't throw away this character even if she had one karma. Only 6 hit points is a bit deadly though. Yeah, vitality is. Now that I think about it, maybe I should have put some more points into vitality so that she doesn't die. She's dexterous and everything. Wow, I don't know. I don't even know whether this is not a suicide with 6 hit points only. I have no idea. Okay, we have a fairy mage. Whatever. Then we take a Mook. Mook is a race. I think it's something like the Wookiee from Star Wars. Is the music too loud? Really? I've extra toned it down a lot. Sorry for the music. Yeah. Hello, game. Come back, game. There we go. So Mook is something like a Wookiee, and I wanted a Mook male thief, but I think we'll take a better one. Ah, now this... Wow, I could have a Mook Samurai. Mook Samurai is not so bad. It's basically like a thief. Well, not like a thief. That's exactly not like a thief. Samurai is Kirijutsu, which is the critical hit skill, and thief has ninjutsu to hide, and thief can disarm traps. We need a fast and dexterous thief, but also able to learn, eager to learn. Mook. So, what does look like a Wookiee? I think there is a typical Mook. This could be a Mook. Or is there anything else looking like a... This is more of a Rawolf, that's the next race. Yeah, I think we will pick that as a Mook. Yeah. So, Mason, Flail, Axe, Sword, Wand and Dagger. Thief, Dagger, probably. Or Sword, I don't know. Oh, he's got 9 hit points, so the difference between a thief with 9 hit points and mage with 6 is... I don't know. Not sure whether I should regenerate the fairy mage with more vitality. I have no idea. Skullduggery is the skill, but ninjutsu is also... Skullduggery is trap disarming, but ninjutsu is important as well here. And I'll teach him mythology. This is a good thief. Well, I think yes. Okay, next is Rawolf. Yeah, I was thinking about Rawolf, Samurai or Lord. Male. Oh, did I say yes? Review. Do we have a Ravul? No. Ravul. Oh, 18. Oh, look at this, Ravul. He cannot become... Oh, he can become a lord. Not samurai, then we can have a lord. Yeah, this is good. Lord. Stan is. Will you be using class change? Of course, yes. That's the whole. Lord and samurai are best to change into rather than start at. Right. Yes. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. So, Lord and samurai are good to change into. Yeah, but now I have had such a lucky roll. I have already chosen Lord. Well, it doesn't mean that when he starts as a Lord, he could change into something else later, and then something else, and then finally, ultimately, Lord again. Or we can change as often as we want. Well, I'm slightly concerned with my choice here, because I will not have a healer early on. So... I don't really know. Ravulf Lord. And Lord is also have needs super much a great lot of experience to level up. Oratory, scouting, climbing, swimming. Yeah, you're right. It would be better to change into Lord. I don't know. I've been thinking about my characters so long, you know. So long, or like 2 or 3 hours. Been reading up on that, and then I came up with something, and I didn't realize I will not have the means of healing. No. Well, I know that I will need like 2 fighters at the start. I thought that could be I will want another Valkyrie and Lord for the start. But why not take 2 fighters right away? If they will fight. I want 2 fighters as a tank, so I thought Lord and Valkyrie could be it. But of course they take a lot of skill points to skill up, a lot of experience to skill up. So we have Mook Thief, Lord. I want a Drakon now. Oh, you mean the riddle from the last stream? Whether anyone solved it? I think Ferko solved it, sort of. I didn't see any comments. Ah, Drakon Ninja. Yes, that's what I want. Drakon Ninja. We will give him piety, personality, or intelligence. It doesn't matter much. So Drakon. Ah, this guy. Yep. Wow, that's not so much of a bonus, but I'll take hands and feet. Physical ninjutsu, legerdemain. I think I didn't know this word, but I think legerdemain is something like pickpocketing. Skulldugger is trap disarming, and ninjutsu is sneaking. Pickpocketing, disarming, sneaking. Yeah, ninjutsu, of course. And kirijutsu to have critical hits. Okay, so we have a Drakon Ninja, and the last thing I want a Gnome Valkyrie. Female, of course. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Ah, Gnome Valkyrie. But I think I'll take one with more bonus points. I never played gnomes. And maybe the fairy mage, I think we will regenerate her. Not entirely happy with her. This 6 hit points. $11 bonus points. Valkyrie, gnome. Doesn't look like gnome. There are not many gnomes, right? This is rather human or elf, dwarf. This Valkyrie, whatever. Yeah, we will take. Oh, Valkyrie pole and staff. I don't even know whether Valkyries can no, I didn't want to save it because it didn't seem like much of bonus points. Whether Valkyries start with a pole and staff? 11 bonus points. Maybe I should have done this off screen, but it's free for you to skip this. Female, no, we are not getting a Valkyrie here. Yeah, that's better. So we can put some points in speed and dexterity. I think we will keep this one if there is, if the skill points are not disastrously low. Nah, it's fine. Pole and staff. It looks like they have pole and staff Valkyries. How can that be? No sword. Not like a Valkyrie with a sword or an axe. You say Valkyrie starts with a spear? Okay, and spear is something like pole and staff. I must look it up a little bit. Skills, physical weaponry, pole and staff, halberd, bow or staff. Okay, and spear is where? Well, halberd is. Yeah, okay, let's give her pole and staff thing. Physical, scouting, climbing, swimming. Let's actually have somebody with a bit of scouting. Mapping, mythology, artifacts. I don't know what. Theology. She will learn spells sooner or later. So scribe is the ability to use scrolls. Doesn't harm either. But in theology she will have then more spell points if I train theology. Okay, so and now I think I will create or delete my... Well, these are some pre-made characters. I don't know what they are. They are probably very good. Review. So we want to review our fairy. 6 hit points only. I think it depends on vitality. Review fairy. Review fairy. I want to review your skills and spells. Yeah, I think we will delete her. Fairy. Ah, okay. Fairy mage, and let's make her vital. And intelligent, and pious, dexterous. More vital than dexterous, I think. 8 hit points, okay. Well, yeah, why not? Wand and dagger. Oratory. And thaumaturgy, yes. Okay, we will learn armor shield and I think energy blast. Yep, I think we are better off now. Stan says if you have any questions you can probably answer. Yeah, why not? So do you think this is crazy to start with these 6? Mage, monk, thief, lord, ninja, valkyrie? Because there is nobody to heal, and this is, I think, probably the first time I don't start with a bard. Bard is a character who can play a lute or some musical instrument and can basically cast magical spell with it on its enemies, and they fall asleep during combat and like lose their initiative and can be easily attacked. I'm not having that. Maybe we will change into a bard with somebody. I don't know with who. I have no idea. Beginning might be difficult. Your Lord and Valkyrie will learn heal spells eventually. Yeah, so... Yeah, but... okay, so what would you... I would like to keep the races as they are. I've never played these races and I would like to play with them. I don't think it's too bad, but what professions would you replace? I think a mage is useful at the beginning. Mages skill up like normally, not too slow, not too fast, and they learn a lot of magic. Maybe I should take a priest then. Instead of, but you know, when I also want to teach hiding. I want to have hiding characters. So, but if everyone hides and only the spellcasters remain for enemies to attack, spellcasters cannot hide, then spellcasters are very vulnerable. That's why I want to have tanks. That's why I wanted to have a tank. Well, monk will be hiding, ninja will be hiding, thief will be hiding. I have 3 hiding characters. And Valkyrie and Lord are the tanks. And the mage is the spellcaster. That's my idea. And as for healing, well, yes, monk will learn priest spells eventually, right? Like after 3 levels or something. Well, I will try it. I think we will try it. If it doesn't work out, I'll restart this with something more sensible. So, because in the beginner's dungeon there is this healing fountain. I think we will often come to it. Oh, monk learns psionic spells. I see. So you would say replace the monk with a priest then. I see your point. I did not think about that. Let me check here. Priest. Learn priest spells quicker than any other profession. High hit points. Can wear light armor. And priest spells. What are the spell schools? Magic schools. Priest. Heal. Okay. Yeah. I think you say lots of different parties are viable. It'll just be more difficult in the beginning. Do you think it will be difficult with these ninjas and Valkyries and stuff? Because they skill up so slowly, or because why? I don't know. Would you suggest keeping it simple and start with like a fighter, ranger, thief, mage, priest, bard? Well, that's what I always did. Fighter, ranger, priest. Yeah, pretty much. Bard, mage, something. The thing is, only first 3 party members can attack with short-range melee weapons. Yes, you have 4 characters. Yeah, but they can hide and attack with hands. I think that will be fine. But the healing thing is a thing. I think we will have a Felpur priest rather than a Felpur monk. We can have a monk later on. He will not be hiding then. Female, but I want a female priest then create. Felpur. Female, but I will want a high bonus priest. Oh, bless. Is bless of any good? Did you use the bless spell? Create Felpur 9 bonus points. Yeah, I want something like 14-15 bonus points to start with. Lucky roll. Bard maybe also, but Bard eventually also learns some healing, right? You say you used bless every chance I had. Ah, okay. Well then, I might have a bless and heal for the priest then. Is the mix of music and sound good for you now? Because I know it can get it's unusually loud, this music in this game, but I did not really tone it down yet too much. Bonus points. $11. No, give me somewhat more. Give me like 14, 15, please. Still a bit loud. Better than before. Okay, I'll tone it down. So just when I'm done with this character. Actually, I can like this. I am not getting my lucky roll. Felpur Priest, bonus points 10, but bonus points 10. Why can't I have a little bit more? $14, for example. Yes, priest. And we will have vitality and piety. And what should priests have? Priests should be, wait, I have to look it up. Characters, professions. Priest wants to be pious and have a high personality. Okay, I think this is good. Personality is high enough with 11. It will grow. But piety. I think piety determines the amount of spell points priests get. So priest, female priest. What does a female priest Felpur look like? Felpur is this Khajiit race, right? Yeah, this. Yeah. So what do they start with? Mason flail, pole and staff, sling, I don't know. Mace. Eventually I would like her to be monk, so why not give her some pole and staff instead, but I think she'll start with a mace. Oratory, of course. And theology. Diplomacy, well... put everything in theology first, I think. We'll teach her diplomacy later. Start with a staff, you say? Thank you. I think diplomacy... yeah, it's important, I guess, at some point, but not at the very beginning. I don't think we can live without much diplomacy for the start. So now we want heal wounds and bless. Doesn't matter. Yeah, this is and blessing, right? Or charm. Bless. We only learn 2 spells, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I think we've got our characters. Ninja, Valkyrie, Lord. Valkyrie and Lord are tanks. Ninja, Thief are the backstabbing, hiding guys, and Priest and Mage are the spellcasters. Mage is the attacking spellcaster, and Priest is the healing spellcaster. Good. I think I'll be able to start now. Thanks for the advice, Stan. And I'll try to fix the sound as well here. So have it like this. And I'll see you in the next sessions. Sorry if this took too long, but I warned you in the intro that character generation takes too long, and I will probably spend over an hour with it. And I did. And I'm still thinking it's a bit rushed, but I don't think it matters that much. So I will see you in a couple of minutes when we finally start the game.